I just thought I'd hop on here. I haven't done a video in a little while, sorry, it's going to be vertical rather than horizontal, but yeah, I'm driving, so hopefully you boys find this one helpful. I haven't hopped on here in a while. A lot has changed, and there's no real theme to this video, but what I want to hop on here and talk about is actually realising, not frustrating yourself with things that don't matter. And what I mean by this is, you're probably making progress, you don't even realise it though. I remember when I was unable to go a single day without like going off my diet. Suddenly it got to a point where I was doing 1 day, 2 days a week, and now, although I'm not perfect, I'm pretty close to where I want to be in terms of eating. Like, sustainability, I go out for a meal once a week or whatever with a girl, whatever it is. Like, I still frustrate myself the way I did back in the day when I was still doing drugs and drinking alcohol. But I still frustrate myself in the same way, because you got to realise nothing when you get it actually makes you as happy as you think it will. It's like, I used to frustrate myself about not having enough money. Now I have it, I frustrate myself that I want more money. Like, I own my own estate agency now. I've got a huge apartment, I've got a car. These are all things that used to frustrate me. Now they frustrate me even more because I want the better car. So that stuff doesn't go away. So the biggest lesson you could ever learn is to really start enjoying the process, the pursuit of what you want in life. I think that's the main message I'm trying to get across with you guys, because I used to stress myself out so much, and I think that's really what will harness your progress and it will make you so unhappy, it'll make you so stressed out, unless you sort of accept what you've got, be grateful for it, and just realise you probably are making progress. As a young guy, you just need a lot of patience. It's not going to happen overnight like you want it to. Just keep doing the basics. Like, you know your basics, you know what works for you. Like, you're probably the wisest person in your life, especially if you haven't got like a father figure, or your father figure, I don't know, he's not really he's not successful or not in the best shape. Like, maybe you're the best sort of figure in your life because you have all this knowledge up in your head. So often there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to creating your dream life. Sometimes it's just a bit of trial and error, and for me personally, I've tried a lot of different diets. I've tried ketogenic, but I have found that having some carbs in my diet, having a bit of sustainability, that works for me. It doesn't work for everyone. A lot of my boys, they're sort of into the low carb, ketogenic stuff, but that just doesn't work for me. So best thing you can do is just enjoy the process, constantly change things up, trial and error, until just one day, like, you can trust yourself, like you've actually got something that works for you, and like eventually you'll be in your 30s, late 20s, and like, you'll have young guys just looking at you and like sort of looking for you for advice, you know. Like, I think that'd be the most fulfilling thing for me, is to, after all these years of just sort of doubting what I'm doing, realising it actually works, and that all my hard work has really paid off, which I'm sort of getting to a point like that in my life. Early 20s, things really have started to click. So yeah, it's been a bit of waffle, but I think there's some good cool messages in this video. If you're a young guy, try not to stress yourself out. Learn to enjoy the process. Just be patient. Just be patient. That's all I can say. Sometimes things won't work, but Eventually we'll get there. Just keep switching things up, changing the plan if something's not working, but just have a bit of patience.